So Xbox Live is running their yearly Black Friday sale. It's currently accessible to gold members right now, the 17th, and it opens up to silver members on the 21st. I thought I'd do what I normally do for these huge sales and go through the entire list, telling you what I think is worth buying, if the discount is good enough to pick it up, and what games are really easy for Gamerscore if you are looking for that. So there's a lot here. There's like 500 some odd games on discount, up to 65%. So we're going to try to get through as fast as possible because these videos end up being quite long. So we'll start it off right now. So we got 7 Days to Die. $9. I have heard not very good things about this. And a lot of these games are going to be discounted really cheaply, so it's going to be hard not to recommend it. I mean, $9 for a zombie game that's kind of like Minecraft. That's up to you. Abzu is a game I absolutely loved. $10 I think is pretty damn good, although keep in mind, it is kind of a swimming simulator, a little take on the walking sim, and it's only a couple hours long, but I greatly enjoyed that game. Age of Booty for $1 on 360 back and pat. Never played it, but I've heard good things. Agents of Mayhem. Now this is from the Saints Row developer. $20 or $25 for the complete edition. Actually, I think that's a pretty good price. I mean, it came out in August. It was $60. It's basically $40 off. It didn't sell very well. So your likelihood of seeing this game a little bit cheaper in the future maybe, possibly might get it for $15, but $20 is exceedingly good. Alan Wake's American Nightmare for $2.50. Yes, pick that up. It's a really good game. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. If you want both of those, it's $20, although you can buy them individually for $20, so that'd be $40 for both. So this saves you quite a lot of money. Haven't played either of these. They're Ubisoft games, and they didn't look very good, so that one's up to you. Arcade Game Pack series. So you got Galaga, Dig Dug, and Pac-Man for $3. I mean, if you like those games, pick it up for $3. $38 for Ark Survival Evolved. I don't like this game, so I'm going to say no, although I know it has the people out there that love it, so they will probably say yes. Armor Krog, $4. Normally I would say no. This is not a good game. It's like a walking simulator puzzle game. However, it is an incredibly easy 1,000, a couple hours long, so if you're looking for a gamer score, pick it up. Assassin's Creed Origins is on sale. This is a must-buy. It is incredible. It's a return to form for the series. Regular edition is $40, but you can go all the way up and get the gold edition for $70. I think it's a must-buy. Assassin's Creed Rogue is $10. I've heard a lot of good things about this. $10 is pretty cheap for what I hear is a really good Assassin's Creed game. Syndicate, $20 or $28 for the gold edition. I would actually just save an extra $20 and buy Origins. I haven't played Syndicate. I hear it's okay, so take that for what it's worth. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection, $20. Now this features Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations, so it's basically 3 games in one for $20. I actually am going to buy this because I do like Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Revelations, so I think it's worth the money. Assassin's Creed Triple Pack, $29. I mean, if you don't have any of the Assassin's Creed games, that's a pretty good pickup. Assetto Corsa for $17.99. Racing sim, I've never played it. I really don't have much to say about it. Back to the Future for $5. Now, as a game, I would say no. This is one of Telltale's worst games. However, it is an incredibly easy 1,000, so if you're looking for that, pick it up. The DLC for Resident Evil 7. Obviously, if you have Resident Evil 7 but don't have the DLC, I would jump on this deal. Batman the Enemy Within Complete Season Episodes 1 to 5. I hear this season is better than Season 1, and it's $15 instead of the customary $25. So if you've been waiting for a sale to jump on Batman Enemy Within, now is your chance. Batman Telltale Complete Season 1 to 5 is $7.50. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was one of their better series. So $7.50 is completely enjoyable. I recommend it not only as a game experience, but also easy gamer score, as the Telltale games usually are. That was just page 1. And I'm on Store Parser because I own a lot of these games, and they won't show the discount or the money, which is why I use Store Parser. Battleborn, $7.50. I would only get this if you have people to play with. I know it's extremely cheap, but they already said they're not really doing support for it. So that's up to you. If you get friends, a group of friends to play together, you might not find a lot of people playing the multiplayer. So I'd be a little bit wary for this one, although the price is pretty good. Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2 Ultimate Bundle for $40. Yes, pick it up. Both of those games are well worth the $20 they're obviously selling individually. And the Revolution game, that's the one that comes with all the DLC. So the premium pass is on sale for $15. Battlefield 1 Revolution is $30. Excellent deals. Battlefield Bundle $26 for Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline. I don't know about that one. I would more focus on Battlefield 1, to be honest with you. Beyond Good and Evil HD for $3. Yes, pick this up. I'm back compat if you're interested. It's a great game. Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock 3. $5, $5, and $8. I would pick these up if you don't have access to an Xbox One or you don't want the remaster. These are pretty cheap, and Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite are two of the best games from last gen, so absolutely pick these up if you don't have it. And the collection for the Xbox One is $19, so I would definitely pick up the collection over the 360 versions because you're going to have better frame rates, the improved visuals. So definitely pick up the Bioshock collection if you haven't already. $20 is a steal for all three of those games. Black to Fall is $11. It's somewhat enjoyable, and for $11, I actually recommend it. Now, keep in mind, it is a side-scrolling puzzle game, kind of like Inside. It's not as good as that. It'll only last a few hours, and it's an easy 1,000. But I think $11, there's some good, enjoyable stuff there. Blue Dragon's $5. I'm back compat. Never played it, but people love that game, so it's up to you. The Borderlands series, back compat, is on sale for $5 for Borderlands 1, $5 for Borderlands 2, or $19 for the Handsome Collection. But I think if you're going to buy this one, I would get it on the Xbox One remaster. $20 is a steal for both games. So absolutely pick up the Borderlands Handsome Collection. Fallout 3 is $3. Remember, this is Xbox One X Enhanced. It's a great game as well. So I recommend picking up that game for $3. Brothers: A Tale of the Two Sons on the Xbox One, a game I loved when it came out, $6. I highly recommend it. It's a short game, easy 1,000 as well. Bully, love this game, $7.50. Pick it up, back compat, Rockstar. Nothing more needs to be said. Black Ops 2, they're all on sale. Black Ops 3, I haven't played Black Ops 3. It doesn't really look like you're getting much of a deal on Black Ops 3, to be honest with you. And same thing with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So I don't know. I like both Black Ops games. I would kind of hope these would be cheaper, but it doesn't look like it. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Launch Edition is $30. I really love the campaign of Call of Duty, but I know I'm the outlier there. A lot of people love the multiplayer or play Call of Duty for the multiplayer. So, yeah, $30 is a little bit expensive considering World War II just came out. And there's no deal for World War II besides the $90 version being 10% off. So, if you were hoping for one, sorry. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered by itself is $30. That's really expensive for a game that came out last year and is a remaster from a game that came out in 2007, and both games are $60 when you can just get it here for $47. So this would be the better deal. So that's up to you. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remaster is really good, and I really liked Infinite Warfare. So Call of Juarez Gunslinger, yes, pick this up. It's an amazing game. Loved it. $3.75. Back and pat. Can't go wrong. Haven't played Cannon Brawl. It's on sale for $6. Haven't played Capcom Arcade Cabinet for $6. And man, we got only 2-page. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Cars 3 Driven to Rin, $25. This game just came out recently. It's half price. I don't know what to say. I haven't played it. Castlevania, $5, an all-time classic. Catherine, $5. Pick up. These are some really good deals on some really good games. Constructor, haven't heard anything good about that game. Pass. Dark Souls 2, $16. Dark Souls 3, $24. Pretty good deals on both of those, to be honest with you. If you haven't gotten into the Dark Souls, maybe now's the time. I'm not a Dark Souls fan, but everybody is. So, Dark Void Pass game is absolutely horrible, even though it's $3.75. Dead Island Definitive Collection, $16. Okay, so the first Dead Island is pretty good. I liked it. The second Dead Island is not very good. $16 though as the collection for 2 games is a pretty good deal. I honestly wouldn't really recommend it though, unfortunately. Dead Rising 4, $16, the Deluxe $24, and the Season Pass at $4, which means you can get Dead Rising 4 and the Season Pass for $20, which is less than... So there's no reason to get the Deluxe Edition. $16 for Dead Rising 4 seems to be a pretty good deal. I would pick that game up for that. It's Xbox One X enhanced, so that's a pretty good deal. Deadlight Director's Cut, $3. Absolutely. Really good game. Not great game, but really good, and for $3, can't go wrong. Deadpool, $12.50. Pick this up if you want it, because it's getting delisted really soon, and $12.50 is a good price for a halfway decent game. Defense Grid 2, $2.25. If you don't have this with the Games of Gold when they gave it away, that's an absolute steal. It's a really, really good tower defense game. Demetrios, The Big Cynical Adventure, $6. Haven't played it, but is an incredibly easy 1,000, so pick it up if you want the gamer score. Destiny 2, $38.99. I enjoyed Destiny, but I wasn't looking for a 1,000-hour experience, and it's 35% off. If you're looking to get into the expansion stuff, it's 67. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it is on sale. So if you were waiting for a deal on Destiny 2, now's your chance. Deus Ex Human Revolution, $2.25. Yes, pick that up. It is an absolute masterpiece. Love this game. Mankind Divided, $9. Also a great game, and it's really cheap. Pick that up as well. Of course, you can get the season pass and all that stuff on sale to go along with it. Dirt 4, heard great things about it. Haven't played it. $30, half off. If you've been waiting, now's your chance. Here we go with some Dishonored stuff. Dishonored 2, $20. Yes, pick this up. It is a fantastic game for any price. I bought it at $60, loved it. So for $20, absolutely. The definitive edition, absolutely. Pick it up for $10. You're gonna have a lot of fun times with Dishonored 2 and Dishonored Definitive Edition, and Death of the Outsider for $15. So you can get $32 can get you Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, and Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Absolutely. 3 games that are fantastic. Absolutely. This is a must. Get Dishonored if you like, action stealth games. I love Dishonored series. It's awesome. Doom, $20. Pick it up. Awesome game. Doodle God Ultimate Edition, $4. Only pick this up on console if you want the gamer score. Really easy 1,000. Other than that, not very good. Dragon Age Inquisition, Deluxe Edition with all the DLC, $10. Hey man, you can't go wrong with an RPG from BioWare for $10. So pick that one up. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is $12. Haven't played it. Haven't played any of the Dragon Ball games. But looks like it's insanely cheap. Even Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is $35. So check it out if you're a Dragon Ball fan. Dreamfall Chapters, $15. Haven't played that. I might actually pick that game up. It was been on my radar. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. I might actually buy that, and I'll let you guys know. Dying Light, the Following Edition, $20. That's the main game with all the DLC. Pick that up for $20. It is a great game, especially if you have 4 people to play co-op with. Great time. Dead Island, Escape Dead Island, $5. That's a pass. The game's pretty bad, although it can be a pretty easy 1,000. It's hard to recommend that one for that price. Evolve, $7.50. I know that sounds like a good price. I know it sounds like a really good price. However, keep in mind, they're not supporting it anymore. Nobody really plays online, so you might be better served spending your $7.50 elsewhere. Fable 2, yep, $5. Buy that on Back and Pat. Buy Fable 3 for $5 on Back and Pat. Great games, cool games. Hopefully they bring back Fable. Fallout 4 for $20. That's a decent price for Fallout 4, and all the DLC is on sale as well. So if you haven't picked up Fallout 4, now's the chance. Probably runs better on the X as well. New Vegas, $5. Pick it up. Great game. Far Cry 3, $8. Great game. Pick that up. Far Cry 4, $16. Great game as well. Pick that up. $16 is great for Far Cry 4. Far Cry Primal, $20, another game. There are some great deals in here, man. These games are really good, and they're really cheap price. There's a lot of good stuff here to buy. FIFA 18 is 40% off at $35. That's up to you. I don't play soccer games. Final Fantasy 15 for $20. Pick this up. It's Xbox One X enhanced. Looks gorgeous. Has a high frame rate mode. It's a really good game. Buy it, $20. Or spend an extra $10 to get the digital premium edition, which comes with all the DLC. Great deal. Final Fight Double Impact, I mean, can't go wrong for $2.50. Flock, never played it, but it's $3. Flockers, $5. I mean, some of these are just so cheap that it's like you know, if you ever wanted to build your backlog and have games on the back burner to play, yeah, some of these are really good. $28 for Honor for the Deluxe Edition, or $24 for Standard. Now, I enjoyed this game. The multiplayer is fun. If you have people to play with, I would say yes. The campaign's pretty lengthy too. Just keep in mind, I'm not really sure many people still play For Honor, and you'd be coming into it where people already know what they're doing. But keep that one on your watch list because it is a good game. Forza Horizon 3 Deluxe is $45, Standard is $24, Ultimate $67. This is yes, buy this for $25. It's an absolute steal. It's one of the best games from last year, the best racing game ever made. Forza Horizon 3, love it, buy it. Forza 6 for what is this, $41? It's probably too expensive considering 7 just came out and you can get a better looking game for just a little bit more. Fury's $10. Haven't played it, but cheap. Galaga Legions, actually for $2.50, that's a steal. That's actually a really good game. Game of Thrones, $5 for 6 episodes. Now, as a game, I would say no because it's boring. But as an easy 1,000, I'd say for $5, pick it up because you can get an easy 1,000 out of that. But it's not a good game. It's really boring, unless of course you're really into Game of Thrones. Now we have the whole Gears of War collection. Gears of War 1 for $5, Gears of War 2 for $5, Gears of War 3 for $5. You can't go wrong at that prices. Those are great games. Gears of War 4 for $19.99. Pick that up. Fantastic price for a fantastic game. Gears of War Judgment, $5. I mean, it's a bad game, but for that price, if you want to experience the whole Gears trilogy, go right ahead. Of course, you can pick up Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is the first game, for $10. I would actually recommend this version over the 360 version, to be honest. I think this is a better version of the game. Get Even for $15. It's half off. I've heard good things about it. Haven't played it. Gigantic, the company just went under, so I wonder how long this will be up here for. I would kind of avoid Gigantic, to be honest with you. Grand Theft Auto 5, whatever price they're selling it at. If you haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 yet, you should, because the game is awesome. It's one of the best games from 2013. This is a remaster that came out the year later. I love this game. What are they selling it for? $30? Absolutely. Get in on it for $30. It's worth playing just for the campaign, and you might get addicted to the multiplayer mode. So, Grand Theft Auto 4 for $8. Pass. Maybe the worst Grand Theft Auto. I didn't like this game. Some microtransactions on sale. Halo 5. Digital edition is $25. That's a pretty good price. Digital deluxe version, Halo 5's, now that it's Xbox One X enhanced, looks really good and runs well. Here's a whole bunch of Halo Wars 2 stuff. The complete edition is $50. The regular edition is $20. I think Halo Wars is definitely worth $20. And I think Halo Wars Definitive Edition 1 is worth $10. So pick those up as well. Those are good games. Has Been Heroes on sale for $10. Skip that, not good. Hasbro Family Fun Pack for $12. I mean, it's got a lot of games here. Scrabble, Monopoly, Risk, Trivial Pursuit. A lot of those games have easy achievements. So if you are looking for that, go right ahead. But otherwise, I'd skip. Homefront on sale for $16 or $12. I hear it looks really good on the X now, although maybe not good game. But, man, these prices are pretty insane. Human Fall Flat for $6. Infinite Mini Golf for $7.50. Decent games for good prices. Injustice 1 for $7. Inc. for $5. I mean, these are pretty good prices for a lot of games here, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Jurassic Park of the Game, $4. Easy 1,000. Gamer score alert. If you're looking for that, not really a good game, but easy gamer score. Just Cause 2 for $2.25. Just Cause 3 for $12. I mean, you can get both 2 and 3 for $14. One on Back and Pat, one on the X. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. That's 80% for this one. Or you can buy the Just Cause 1 with all the DLC for $16.90. Pick that up. I think I might buy this one, actually, because I don't have Just Cause yet. Killer Instinct Definitive Edition. If you're not into Killer Instinct, haven't gotten to it yet, this features all 3 seasons, all the characters. I think that is a must-have. Really great fighting game if you're into fighters. If you're not into fighters, then then don't bother. But if you've been waiting, now's the chance. Killer is Dead, $5. Absolutely, that's a fun game to play, and it's cheap. I'm back, compat. $5. A lot of deals here, man. A lot of deals. Kona, $10. Haven't played that. Disneyland Adventures just came out, $19. Haven't played that one. It's updated on Xbox One X. It's enhanced. But I haven't played it. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, $3. Pick that up. It's a cool game. And for $3, can't go wrong. Late Shift, $8. Yeah, you know what? For $8, this game's quite a lot of fun. And easy gamer score as well. You can get 1,000 in a couple hours. So pad that gamer score, guys. Lego City Undercover for $20 and Lego Worlds for $17. Haven't played any of those. I haven't played any Lego games in a long time. Once you played one Lego game, you played them all. So that one's up to you guys if you really want it. Let Them Come for $5. Decent price. I hear the game's all right too. Life is Strange, $5 for season 1. Absolutely pick that up. That is a steal. And 30% off, $17 for Life is Strange Before the Storm. Not as good as season 1, but still good enough where you want to continue the story. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good price for that. Little Nightmares, $11. Absolutely, that is a good game. Fantastic game. Maybe in my game of the year selection. Definitely in my top indie games for the year. Loved Little Nightmares. It's definitely a good deal for $12. Livelock for $5. Actually, that's a good price for that game. It's a co-op twin stick shooter. So if you got friends to play with, you're gonna have a good time for $5. It's a fun game. Lords of the Fallen for $6. It's like a Dark Souls clone, but you can't really argue with the price. Lost Odyssey back and pat, $6.24. Pick it up. Great RPG. Love that game. Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time. If you didn't have this, the game's of gold. It's on sale for $6. Only local co-op, which kind of sucks in my opinion, but good game. $6 is a great price. Madden 18, half price, $30. I hear the story mode long shot's really good, and that price is a little bit tempting, but I think I'll wait for it to come into the EA Vault. Mafia 3 for $16, or the Deluxe for $20. $16, you can't go wrong. Xbox One X enhanced. I would pick that game up as well. I think I own this game though, so yeah, I do own this game. But for $16, pick that up. Marvel's Capcom Infinite, I'd pass on $40. It'll be cheaper later. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, $10. I'd pass on this as a game, but it is an easy 1,000 if you want to pad your gamer score, but it's one of the worst Telltale games in my opinion. Mass Effect, $5. Yes, pick that up. Just the game that started it all. Mass Effect 1, great game, $5. Mass Effect Andromeda for $16. Yeah, even though people have said a lot of bad things about Mass Effect Andromeda, I think it's worth $16, to be honest with you. Man, hopefully everybody's got a lot of money to for this deal, because there's a lot of stuff on sale. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, back and pat, I think. $8, pick that up, great game. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Definitive Experience, $20. Great game, pick that up. Mighty Number 9 is even $5. Man, they are throwing out the games here. I mean, $5, can't go wrong. The Minecraft story mode stuff is on sale, so you have the first season completely on sale, for episodes 1 to 8 for $10. I think that's a pretty good deal right there. I would get this one because that comes with all 8 episodes. Or yeah, if you haven't played it yet, this one's the one to get. It's got a lot of gamer score, easy, and it's a decent game as well. Mirror's Edge for $5. Yep, great game, or a fun game at least, and for $5, can't go wrong. Monopoly Plus, $7.50. Normally I would say pass, but easy gamer score, really easy, talking an hour and a half, and for $7.50. So if you want to pad that gamer score once again, Mortal Kombat X, $8. Absolutely one of the best fighting games of this gen. Pick that up. More Fights on sale for $10.50. Xbox One X enhanced. And people say it's basically No Man's Sky but done right. So if that interests you, check it out. What else we got here? Miss Pac-Man's on sale for $1. Murdered Soul Suspect. If you don't have this game from Games of Gold, buy it. It's actually a fun game. For $4, you can't go wrong. Easy gamer score as well, 1,000. You can get in a few hours. Involor Verstad, have not played that. Naruto games are on sale, $20 or $13. some great stuff here. NBA 2K, I would pass on. I'm not an NBA fan. Doesn't really seem like that much of a discount. Necropolis, Need for Speed, Deluxe. And so I bought this game last week and it's already on sale. So $35, 40% off for Need for Speed Payback. Seems like an okay game. And if you're like me and you bought it last week, you're probably a little pissed off that you could have just waited and saved $30. So I've liked what I've played of it, but I haven't played that far into it yet. But it's on sale. NHL 18 is half price for $30. Sports game. Ori and Definitive Edition. Yes, Ori and the Blind Forest for $10. Absolute. This is a must-have. Buy this game. One Piece. I have no idea what this is actually, but it's on sale for $15. Overwatch Game of the Year Edition. I think that's worth $30, especially if friends to play with. I would skip on Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 for $6. It's not as good as the first one. Path of the Exile. This is like you get some stuff for the game. I don't know. I haven't played it, but I hear people love it. Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus. Buy this one for $250. This one is way better than the sequel. Love Pac-Man Championship Edition. Payday 2. We have $10. You know what? That's a pretty good price for the game. But it's a co-op game. You need friends, so I would only really get this if you have friends that are willing to play it with you. Otherwise, skip. But yeah, get it if you have friends to play it with. Some pinball tables on sale. Planet of the Eyes for $6. Easy gamer score, 2 hours for the 1,000. Other than that, if you're probably not really interested, $6. $8 for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. That is an awesome price for this game, so yeah, buy that. Okay, we're on page 11. Lot of deals on here. They weren't kidding with these 500. Prey for $20. Here we go. I actually think that is a damn good price for Prey. $20 is a steal. Oh, man, I love Prey. I love Prey, but there are parts of Prey I love. If they had just fixed the combat, it could have been one of the all-time greats, and it would have been Game of the Year contender for me. But $20 is a steal. Make sure if you like first-person shooters with atmosphere, exploration, different ways to solve puzzles and different things like that, buy Prey for $20. You won't regret it. Pro Evolution Soccer's on sale. Project Cars 2 for $41. Doesn't really seem like much of a discount. Prototype Bundle, which gets you Prototype 1 and Prototype 2 for $16. And not very good games. Quantum Break for $20. This is Xbox One X Enhanced. I really like Quantum Break, so I would recommend it. It is a shorter game, maybe like 8 hours, 7 hours, but I think worth playing. RBI Baseball, skip that. Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Actually, these games are both kind of good, and for $6, I think that's a good price for both those games, although you probably won't find any multiplayer matches. It would just be for the single player. Rayman Legends for $5, yes, love that game. Pick it up for $5. Although, was it that game that was on Game with Gold or the other one? I'm not sure, but either way, $5 is a great deal for Rayman. Recon for $15. Just got Xbox One X Enhanced. The Definitive Edition is out there. However, this game is also in Game Pass, where you can get $1 right now for the whole month. So you could just play Recon for $1 instead of buying it for $15. So that's up to you. Red Dead Redemption, $10, absolute masterpiece. Buy that. Resident Evil 7 for $30. Absolutely buy this. Want to be in my top 5 for Game of the Year. Love Resident Evil 7. Tomb Raider for $20. Absolutely. Xbox One X Enhanced. Looks gorgeous. Plays amazingly well. If you have not played Rise of the Tomb Raider, do yourself a favor and pick this game up for $20. You won't regret it. Rocket League is $10. Absolutely. That's a great game with a huge player base. You're going to have a lot of fun. A bunch of cars here on sale for Rocket League. Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure, just came out. It's on sale. It was a decent game with the Kinect. It's probably a better game that you can use a controller. Rise, the Legendary Edition, $7.50. If you didn't get this for free with Games with Gold like a month ago, then buy that. That is an absolute killer price for Rise, which I wish we got a sequel for it, but that is neither here nor there. Sacred 3 and Sacred Citadel, super cheap on Back and Pat. Saints Row 4, for $9, although I would skip that in the 360 and play the remastered version. In fact, I'd buy this version. Comes with Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell for $750. So I would buy that one. Saints Row 4 alone is worth the $750. Get Out of Hell, not so much, but hey. Actually, you know what? Get this one right here. This is a must-buy. $13.75 for Saints Row 4, Saints Row Get Out of Hell, and Metro Redux, which features Metro Last Light and Metro 2033. This might be the best deal in the whole thing. $13 for 4 games. 2 of those games are amazing, and one of those games, being Saints Row 4, is really good. Now, the Sam & Max games, I love these games, actually. So for $2, I definitely recommend both those games. Scream Ride, 360 version and Xbox One version on sale for $750. Haven't played it. That one's up to you. $12, Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo. Ugh, can I speak? Yeah, man, 70% off. I mean, that's a big savings. Serial Cleaner, $6. You know what? Yeah, that's a decent price for that game. Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, easy 1,000, $18. Might be a little bit too expensive. Maybe wait on the sale. I don't know if it's actually worth buying to own. Civilization Revolution, I actually really enjoyed that game. So yes, $6. Skate 3, $7. Yes. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, $5. If you don't have this in Games with Gold, pick it up. Great game. Slender, The Arrival, easy 1,000, $250. Pick that one up. It'll scare you a little bit. Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition, the game and all the DLC for $13. You have someone to play this with in co-op and stuff, I think that's worth the price. The campaign's pretty good with the friend. Psalmbringer just came out, $10. Haven't played it. Soul Calibur 2 for $5. Soul Calibur 2 online. I guess this depends on how many people are playing online, but everybody loves Soul Calibur 2, so $5. Pretty good price. South Park The Fractured But Whole for $40. Just came out. It's a third off. I haven't delved too deep into this yet to give my opinion on it, but if you have been waiting for South Park to be on sale, here's your opportunity. South Park Stick of Truth for $7. Absolutely. Although I think you get it with... No, actually, it might have only been pre-order with Fractured But Whole. So, but if you haven't played South Park Stick of Truth, you should, because that game is awesome. State of Decay, $750. It's a pretty deep discount for 75%. If you haven't played it and want to get, learn what the game's all about before the sequel comes out next year, it's a good price. Keep in mind it's also in Game Pass, which you can get for $1. Steep for $20. I wanted to like this game, played the beta, the demo, didn't really care for it, but I have a lot of friends who really do swear by the game, so hey, $20, can't go wrong. Strider, yes, actually pick this game up for $3.75. You're going to have a good time with that. Actually, a really good game. Sunset Overdrive, please buy this game. It is a fantastic game. Insomniac deserves all the sales it should get. If you haven't picked up Sunset Overdrive yet, what are you waiting for? It's $7.50. You'll have a great time with it, guaranteed. Wish there was a Sunset Overdrive too. Get this version because it comes with all the DLC and the expansion packs and stuff. Super Knight Riders is a motorcycle game. Xbox One X Enhanced, $4. Easy gamer score, but as a game, I don't know about that. Tacoma, $14.99. I enjoyed this game. I think it's still a little bit overpriced. I was kind of hoping for $10. This is a walking simulator, and you can beat it in 2 hours. So it's Xbox One X Enhanced, though. Completely up to you guys. I enjoyed it, but it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Telltale's on sale for Game with Gold for Tales from Borderlands. That is a must pick up. That's their best one. Tekken 7 for $35. Easy 1,000. Didn't really care for Tekken 7 though, so can't really recommend it. The Banner Saga and Banner Saga 2, $6 and $10. Good games. Decent prices. Disney Collection for $8. That comes with like DuckTales and Chippendales and stuff. So if you have the nostalgia's ever hit you hard, play that game, right? A bunch of Elder Scrolls Morrowind online stuff. I don't know. I've never played it, so I can't really give my opinion on it. $20 for Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim's a great game. If you've never played Skyrim, well, now's the time. I mean, what time is better? And I mean, Skyrim is just one of those games that will always be good. So if you want to just delve back into the world, I mean, that's a great price, $20. Evil Within, $6.60. Comes with everything, like all the DLC if you get the $15 version. And if you want to play that to spruce up Evil Within 2, Evil Within 2 just came out last month and it's $30. I'm going to buy this game. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So you can get the whole Evil Within, family for basically $45 when this game by itself was $60. So really think about picking these two up. Flame of the Flood for $8 is a survival game. I really enjoyed it, although I didn't get very far. So $8 is a great price. Inner World, easy 1,000. As a game, maybe not so much, but you want your gamer score, $6 will get it to you. Hopefully, we're coming to the end here because we are in the teas. Sexy Brutal, $10. I haven't played it, but I have a close friend who says it was really good and worth it, so his recommendation would be pick it up. Telltale Games Collection. I mean, these are always on sale. I mean, you could always just wait. Walking Dead, New Frontier, episodes 1 to 5, $10. Michonne, $4.50. Walking Dead Season 2, $6.25, or Season 1. I mean, these are all easy gamer score. You can get a lot of easy gamer score for cheap. Season 1 is really good. Season 2, not so good. Michonne, and this one, not so good as well. But I mean, if you like the setting, you like The Walking Dead, it might be at a price point where you're willing to get it. Witcher 2 for $3, absolutely buy this on back compat. Love Witcher 2 because you got to get into Witcher 3, and it's on sale for $20. The season pass is on sale for $12.50, so you can get both of those, or you can buy the complete edition for $20. But I think that's in like an extra. It added like the game again. You can actually play Witcher all over again, all the achievements again if you get the complete edition. But absolutely buy the Witcher 3, whatever version, because it is one of the best games of the whole generation. People love Witcher 3. Wolf Among Us, buy that, $6.25 if you don't have it on Games with Gold already. It's one of Telltale's best endeavors. $4 for Thief. Normally, I would say no, because Thief was a bad game, but for $4, I mean, $4 is $4, ladies and gentlemen, Tumbleweed Park, haven't played it, $11. Little War of Mine, or This War of Mine, $7.50. Pretty good game from what I've been told. Thumper, $13. I like that game, and it's Xbox One X enhanced. So pick that up, although it's pretty damn hard. Titanfall 2 by itself, Ultimate Edition, yes. Titanfall 2 is definitely worth $20. Just for the campaign by itself, and the multiplayer is pretty good too. Tokyo, $42. I actually think that's worth $10. I really enjoyed Tokyo 2. Ghost Recon on sale for $30. Now, here's the thing about Ghost Recon. If you are playing solo, maybe not worth it, but if you have a group of friends to play with, I think is essential. It's a 4-player co-op game. Absolutely buy Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon if you have friends. It's a really fun co-op game that I put 50 hours into. So, and it's also Xbox One X enhanced. Rainbow Six Siege, $20. Absolutely one of the comeback stories of the generation about how it started out, didn't do so well. Now it's one of the kings. And if you have a dedicated group of friends to play multiplayer with, it's a really, really fun time. I have like 200 hours into the game. Could not recommend Rainbow Six Siege enough. Division for $15. Yeah, I think that's worth $15. I'd pick that up. Tomb Raider Underworld for $3. Absolutely. Great price. Great game. Definitive Edition for Tomb Raider. If you didn't have this in Games with Gold, that's totally worth the price. $7.50. Wow, we have a lot of stuff here. UFC 2, that's in the vault. It's actually probably cheaper to get EA access. Verdun, skip that. It's not worth that money. Virginia for $4. Absolutely pick this game up. It is it's a walking simulator, but not one you've ever really played before, and $4 is an amazing price for Virginia. Vermintide, this game's Xbox One X enhanced. It's basically co-op Left 4 Dead set in the Warhammer universe. A lot of fun. Might be worth checking that game out. Watch Dogs 2 for $19. Yeah, you know what? Watch Dogs 2 is way better than Watch Dogs 1. So for $19, absolutely, I recommend that game. What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, this is going to be one of my games of the year. It's $13, so I recommend this game no matter what. Just keep in mind it is a walking simulator. It is 2 hours long. It is not for everybody, but I highly recommend it. It's one of the more moving game experiences you'll ever have. Wolfenstein 2 is half off at $30. Absolutely pick that up. Wolfenstein 2 is fantastic. As well as if you haven't played the New Order or the Old Blood, you can buy them separately for $10 a piece or buy them together for $15. So hell, you can get both Wolfenstein games for $15 and Wolfenstein 2 for another $30. So you can get $45 and get 3 Wolfenstein games. That is like an insane deal. That is amazing. I definitely would pick that up. Worms, skip that. Terrible. WRC, more racing games. Haven't played it. WWE, 2K18, 40% off. And I haven't played a wrestling game in forever, right? Xmorph Defense, $11. XCOM 2, I heard a lot of good things about this. People love XCOM 2. So $20 seems like a great price. Enemy Within for $8 and Zoo Tycoon for $20. I played this on the original release, and it's cool. In co-op, it can be a fun time. But that is it, guys. That is a look at all the deals on sale right now for Xbox Live's Black Friday deal. We went over all of them. There are tons of stuff here to buy. I hope you guys have hundreds of dollars ready because there are some insane deals. Now, keep in mind, some of these might be cheaper at GameStop or Best Buy or whatever, but maybe not by much. But there's a lot of really good games here to be had for really cheap, and I hope you found this video informational. And if you did, I would appreciate you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. I know it's pretty damn long, but we went over all the games on sale. I really do appreciate everybody watching it. And if share it out on social media and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys later.